Welcome for today's advanced webinar. Please write to me in the chat where you're from and if you know BIGVU. In the meanwhile, I want to tell you that today's webinar will be recorded and available after the live event. So please don't you worry about that. And also, you're welcome to write questions in the chat. I don't answer immediately. I will try to stop and answer your questions, but anyway, I have a Q&A session. And let's start today's webinar. Okay. So now. Okay, so please let me know if you can see my screen. Okay, so let's start. So welcome to BIGVU webinar. We will go over all the advanced features of BIGVU that will help you take your video to the next level and look like a pro. In general, BIGVU is like a studio production in your pocket. With BIGVU package, you can record your video using a teleprompter with a script or without a script. You can style and edit your videos with automatic cap, green screen, background music, business cards, intros, outros, and more. And finally, you can download the video, share it on social media, and even create your own video landing page. So today we're going to talk about the desk teleprompter, advanced editing, our composer, creating your video landing page. We'll talk about the branding, workgroups and themes, and like I've said, there will be a Q&A session in the end. Okay, see that on the chat. Is it still lagging? Just a second. Hi everyone, I'm sorry there was internet problems. Can you tell me again if you can see me and hear me? Okay, great. Thank you. So let's get back to our webinar. So let's start from the beginning. I want to welcome you to BIGVU webinar. We will go over on this webinar about all the advanced features of BIGVU that will help you take your videos to the next level and look like a pro. In general, BIGVU is like a studio production in your pocket. With BIGVU, you can get the full package. You can record your video using a teleprompter with a script or without a script. You can style and edit your videos with automatic captions, green screen. You can add background music, business cards, intros, outros, and so much more. And finally, you can download the video, share it on social media, and even create your own video landing page. So now that my internet is okay, we're going to discuss about the desk teleprompter, about the advanced editing, about the composer, creating your video landing page. We'll discuss about the branding, the workgroups and teams, and like I've said, there will be a Q&A session in the end. So let's start. Okay, so welcome. This is our main desktop screen. Desks are the workspaces that a BIGVU users use for their projects. They upload their videos, write the script, edit, and so on. Here we can see all of our previous projects, and here we can create a new one. So before we will go over on how to create a video, I want to quickly explain to you about the few options we have here on our left side, and we will go deeper into each one of them later on this webinar. So accept of the project button. The second option that we have is the pages. In BIGVU, you can create your own video landing pages. The next option is the branding, where we can style our captions and add a logo. The media library, where you can upload your own photos, videos, and music, and then combine them into your video. And the last and new one is the collections, where you can combine different videos together on one video. Okay, so now I want to explain to you how we do the whole process from the beginning with BIGVU. How we write a script and how we record whatever we wrote using our computer. It's important to say that most of our users like to write their own script and then record it, but it's important for you to know that there is the option to import a video you've already created. So how do we do that? If we want to create something and write our own script and then record it, we click on this Create Blue button. And like I've said, there is two options, the script and the import. So for today's webinar, we will go to the script. So here you need to write your script, give it a headline, and then save it. Okay, so we give our project a headline. For example, this is a demo, and you write your script. Okay, you save your script, and then you have two options. You can send your text to the app, and then when you will open your phone, the BIGVU application, it will immediately appear on your phone as well, on the desktop and on the phone. But today I want to talk with you about the teleprompter. The desk teleprompter is a feature that's available only on the Plus plan, And this is very recommended if you want to record from your computer as well. So it's important to keep in mind that you need to subscribe in order to use the desktop teleprompter. So let's click on it. And we open our web teleprompter. So give me to adjust it the way I want it to be. Okay. So before recording, we have on the bottom a few important things we need to pay attention before we click on the recording. So from left to right, the first option we have is the scroll position if you want to start reading your text from the middle. The next option, one of the most important things you need to know before recording, is the adjustments of the font size that will give you the perfect eye contact. And the last and also one of the most important things is the speed of the text. You can adjust the speed of the text so you can read your text fluently. So it's important for you to adjust before you start recording. Also, while we're recording, you will have the option to press on the spacebar to pause the script, but not the recording. So you can improvise in the middle if you want. And it's important to pay attention that we have this button. And before we start recording, we need to set our camera and our microphone if we have an external device. So now that we've talked about all the features, the options we have on the teleprompter screen on the web, let me show you how I record and how we use that. So let me also adjust the speed, the font size, and the speed. Okay, so hope it will be good for me. You can try to do a few recordings before you do your real recording, because it's important for you to make the text and the speed exactly like you need. So make a few tests before you start recording your real take. So let's start and hope it will be okay for me. This is a demo. Today, I'm going to show you how to do advanced editing and how to use BIGVU Plus. With BIGVU Plus, you can create beautiful videos using BIGVU Desk Teleprompter. You will be able to create videos up to 59 minutes long and even customize your brand colors and fonts. So stay tuned for more. So as you could see, it was too slow. But that's why I've told you that it's better to have a few tests before your real take. Okay, so we click on it and we upload and close it. Now I want to show you how to add captions to your video and then edit and make changes on them. So we go to our main screen, if you click over here, and we enter our project. So as you can see, this was my last project that I did with you a second ago, but until it's uploading, I've created exactly the same, and I want to show you on this one. Or this one, it doesn't matter. So if we click on the project itself, as you can see, this is the text. So if I want to add captions, I click on these three dots and click on, I have already did that, sorry. Okay, so this is what I've recorded a second ago. So we click on these three dots and you select Add Captions. And then you select the language that you've talked with. So this was English. And then you wait until it will be uploaded, and then you will see your subtitles. Okay, now that I finished my recording, I want to edit my video. So what do I do? Okay, so this was my my video that I've created. So after it uploaded and I have subtitles, I click on it again, and I can click on these three dots and click on Open in Composer. So basically, Composer is our edit platform. Here you can edit your video. Okay, so welcome to our Composer. This is, as you remember, the video that I've shown you, that I've recorded with you a second ago. So the first thing we see on the Composer is that our video is divided into segments. As you can see, this is the caption I added before. It is an automatic segmentation so that our subtitles would fit the voice. In any time, you can change the text if you want, and you can play your whole video. You can play the whole video, and you can play every part separately. Okay. If you want to add a logo to your video, you click on this Add Logo, and then you just choose the logo that you've added, and it will appear on the right, on the top of your screen. Another important thing that you need to know is that you are always can redo and undo everything that you've done. Another nice thing is that you can mark some words that you want to be noticed on the Composer. So for example, I want to mark the word today because I want my customers, my friends, to pay attention to it more. So what should I do? We have two options. We have the option to put stars on the side of the words, and it became yellow. And for example, I want the demo to be marked as well. So I put slashes at the sides, and it will become blue. Okay, so let's talk about this left bar, all the options we have on the bar. I see that you have questions in the chat. So as I said, there will be a Q&A session at the end. So please don't you worry, all your questions will be answered. Okay, so let's continue. The first thing we have on the style is the aspect ratio. You can choose whether to make your video vertical, horizontal, square, or even to crop. By default, it's horizontal, but if you want, for example, to add something, to upload something to Instagram, it is better to do that with the square version. Another option we have is the intros and the outros. So if, for example, you want an intro, you click on this, and you can add a business card at the beginning or at the end. So as you can see, this is a business card, and you can control what information you want your business card to contain. So for example, if it's not with this green sign, it won't be with your Instagram and Twitter information. But if you want it, just click on it and it will appear. Another option we have on the intros and on the outros is that you can upload your own video, video that you've created before from your computer, and just use it as an intro or as an outro. So also on the style bar, we have the video themes. It basically gives your subtitles a nice color and a nice font. So for example, if I chose this one, you will see that my text was is changing, and the demo and today, the words that we've marked, changed their preferences, changed their background and the color of the text. And the last thing about the styling over here is that you can add music. This is a copyright-free music, and you can use it into your video. The next thing I want to talk about is the library. On the library, you have BIGVU's photos and videos that you can add to use on your video. So if you want to add something to your video, you can take whatever photo that you want and just drag and drop this on the segment, for example, over here. I will give you a better demonstration over here on the uploads and on the Pixabay. So let's continue to uploading. On the upload, you can upload your own photo, your own videos, and then combine it into your video the way I've showed you. So, for example, I uploaded this cute puppy photo. And for example, if I had this subtitle, this sentence, that's talking about dogs, for example. So I don't want the whole video to contain just my face. I want this sentence to be with a puppy. So I take it, I drag and drop this, and you will no longer see me, and you will see this cute puppy on this sentence. Another nice option is the tweets. You can search for any tweet that you want and then combine it in the same way on your video. Also, we have the option of Pixabay. Pixabay is a shared library including photos and videos. So you can search here any keyword that you want, for example, dogs, and it will find photos for you or videos for you. Okay, so now that I finished editing my video, I just click on this create and I wait until it will be uploaded. So, and it will be uploaded. So now I want to show you example of how edited video can look like using the composer, the editing of the composer, with something I prepared in advance. So just a second, let me share my screen again.
Level up your videos with BIGVU Plus.
The BIGVU teleprompter is now available for your webcam. Make videos as easy as 1, 2, 3 on your mobile and your desktop. Record right from your desktop with the BIGVU online teleprompter. Add automatic captions that broadcast your brand and style. Share your video in a branded landing page with your logo and custom call to action buttons.
Make videos you're proud of with BIGVU Plus.
Okay. Okay, so now I want to talk with you about the different distributions of the video. So let me find something, for example, this one. So if we click on this prepared video that I've recorded and I edited and I clicked on the create, I click on these 3 dots and I have several options of distribution. I have the download. I can download the video. I can export it to a different social media. And one of the most, my favorite things is the video pages. This feature is available on the starter and the plus plan. Landing pages is like a little website without any disruptions. So now I want to explain to you how we create our own branded video page and how we share it via email, messenger, or social media. So how do we do that? We clicked on these 3 dots and we chose video page. Okay, and as you can see, this is our video that I've created. I can write my text over here, and I can put a background on this little pencil over here. I choose my background. You can choose our background, and you can choose to upload your own, as you can see over here. So we have these 3 dots right over here. We click on this and we have the page settings. On the page settings, you can add your logo. You can give your text a nice color. You can add your business information and add a social media links. And you can choose what call to action button you want. We have call now, learn more, sign up, email me, messenger, and WhatsApp. And you can use whatever you want from these buttons. Okay, so this is about the pages settings. Now that we've created a page, we click on this Pages tab. And here we can see all of our pages and even see the pages stats, the number of visits, how many times people press to watch the video, and how many clicked on the call to action button. Another nice thing we have here is that we can share our page on social media, but also we can share it via mail or personal messages, and it will look like a video even though it's just a link. So let me show you how we do that. So I want to copy this link and I want to send it to a friend via Facebook, via Messenger. So I passed this, my link, just a second, and I send it to her. And in a minute, you will see that it will have a little preview of what I've sent to her. As you can see, she can know what I've sent to her without even getting into it. So I think it is a really nice thing because it is more appealing to your customers. This is also very convenient on email because sometimes excuse me. I wanted to say that I think that it is very convenient on email because sometimes a video can be too big to send with via email, for example. And with this option, it will still look like a video, but size-wise, it will be just a link. So don't you worry about your video if it's too big. Okay, so now that we've talked about the landing pages, let me show you one of my favorite landing pages that I've created. So that's how video page looks like. As you can see, this is our video, this is our logo, the call to action button that I've chosen, and this is the text that I've wrote. In the end, we have all of our personal and business information and our social links that if we click on one of them, it will take me to BIGVU Facebook, for example. So this is a really nice thing. Okay, so let's get back to our main screen. Now I want to talk about the branding button. In branding, you can add your own logo, but this is not for the free plan. On the starter and on the plus plan, you can add your own logo and you can have videos without a watermark. Also in the plus plan, you can create your own templates. You can choose the caption style by changing the fonts and the text color. So let me quickly show you. Let's get here. As you can see, I can manage my text color, the color of the text with the slashes, for example, this one, and even the background and the stars words that I've marked. So if you have the starter and the plus, you can, if you have the plus plan, you can do that as well. Okay, now I want to talk with you about the different plans that we have to offer. Basically, we have the starter plan and the plus plan. On the plus plan, we have all the features of the starter. You can make videos up to 59 minutes long. You can customize brand colors and fonts. You can have the desktop teleprompter that I've shown you, and you can have the video analytics. Also, we have the workgroups and the teams. Workgroups and teams are collaborative platforms. You can use it for any subject that you want, whether for internal communication and the onboarding process, news reports, or sales pitch within your team. If you want to be updated in real time with what your colleagues, freelancers, or customers are doing, you should use workgroups and teams. Basically, the difference between them is that in workgroups, it's up to 5 people and have only one desk. And in teams, you can have more than 10 people and have multiple desks. I think it can be very useful when you have different work teams or clients that you want them to have a shared workspace, but you don't want them to see your other desks. So let me show you mine. I have the theme plan. So as you can see, I have these 3 desks: BIGVU turn desk, marketing, and video tips. I want to say that overall, workgroups and teams are shared and organized workspaces with your team. You can collaborate remotely with your clients or your team, and you get updated in a snap. Another thing is speeding the process. You can communicate efficiently with the scripts and the video editing. Just create a smoother process. Also, you have a corporate styling, branded videos, and you can keep your videos producing organized using the desks. The last important things I want to talk about today is the permissions of the permissions. So as you can see, this green button, if I click on this, I can add my team members. And I can manage this. For example, this is me. So if I click on these three dots and click on edit, I can manage my permission, or someone else could manage my permission. So we have three options. We have the organization admin, who is responsible for all the desks, the desk admin, who is responsible only on one desk, and a member. This is the lowest permission we have. So basically, this is it for today. If you have any questions, you can write to me in the chat. And meanwhile, I want to send you all the important links if you want to contact with our support team, our tech team, and if you want to download our app. And also, meanwhile, I will read all of your questions if there is, and I will answer all of your questions. This is all of the links. Okay. Okay, so Rena's asking, how do I import to a Dropbox from the computer? You want to import to a Dropbox or from the Dropbox to the BIGVU desk? So please tell me what you mean so I can maybe understand more and then explain to you better. Okay, so about Renee's question again, if you meant how can I import something from Dropbox on your computer to the BIGVU desk, so it's like I've shown. On the desk, you have this create blue button, and then you have two options. You have the option of the script, and you have the option of import. And of the option of import, you just pick the file you want to upload to BIGVU desk. Okay, I see what you mean, to a Dropbox from the desktop. So if you mean to save your video to Dropbox after you've done, after you've finished your video, you just click on the create after you've done, and then you have the option to download it to your computer, and then you can save it wherever you want. So I hope I answered your question. So I see there is no more questions. I want to thank you so much for watching me today. And if you like us, please review us on App Store and Google Play, and we will be happy if you join BIGVU team. So thank you so much, and goodbye.